Welcome to the Pyrrhus of Epirus campaign for Rome Remastered. Pyrrhus here, he is our faction leader, a good commander, very experienced, untouched by fear, which provides a morale boost. But he's a just man, understands the law and tries to keep it fair. Although, when needed, he can be stern, strict with his men. So strict in fact that he despises laziness, making him very lively. Overall, a brilliant king for our faction. But he also surrounds himself with brilliant followers, a biographer detailing his life, a surgeon showing that he is in touch with the sciences, and a decorated hero. He understands the value of knowledge, and where he lacks experience and intelligence, he makes up for it with the people that he surrounds himself with. A man who will listen to his advisors. Pyrrhus. He is the rightful king right now to all of Macedon's empire. The entire thing, legally, is his. He is the cousin of Alexander. He could war and claim it all, and yet, little Pyrrhus over here of Epirus, that is not his goal right now. Right now, the free people of the Greek world are under threat from the Romans, and he, as the rightful leader of the Greeks, sees it as his duty, first and foremost, to protect them. In his eyes, it's not the duty of a king to uphold his own legitimacy, but instead to answer the call of his people and fight where he believes it to be right. And he is going to prove that today as he battles the Romans at the Battle of Asculum. Here he goes. They are willing to fight. We're up against Vibius Julius, confident commander, skilled bureaucrat, intelligent mathematical expert. Ooh, quite a tough opponent. Same in command, he is a better manager, but that means nothing on the battlefield. We're a bit older. Pyrrhus overall is more experienced, and we have more men. If we can destroy this legion here, southern Italy should be ours, and we'll be able to free the Greeks. And here we are, in the battlefield right now. Let's take a look at our king. He's holding a torch for some reason. Yeah, technically it was a night battle, but yeah, I just waited and then it became daytime, so for some reason they're holding torches, although I think it kind of looks cool. Yeah, I like that. We got some javelin men here. Beautiful looking units, and then of course our phalanxes. Ooh, all beautiful in orange, and the fire. Ah, I like where it adds there. Are you guys okay? Yeah. The little Epirus symbol on the shield. Beautiful. And of course, how could I almost forget? Pyrrhus has brought his elephants. Ooh. Okay, but where are these Romans going to set up? Alright. They're coming for us. They are on the move. Alright. Set the pelters up there. Elephants, hold back for now. Alright, Pyrrhus is on the right flank. He's going to try and hold that down. Alright, their cavalry's on the right. Good. Alright, so get watching them. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, elephants, go on the heavy left. Alright, if they're going to charge our phalanx, that would be perfect. You know what, push forwards. Their cavalry is exposed. Go for it. Take advantage of the situation. Right, we've lost sight of them. Their general is in the middle. Is he going to regroup with the general? That would be okay too. Alright, they've got all of their archers at the back. Alright, Light Cav, be a little careful. Yeah, they've formed up with the Hastati now. Elephants, what are we gonna do with you? Do we throw them into the action yet? No, we hold on for now. They've got Triarii here, but their archers are mostly open. You know what, Pyrrhus, he has seen an opening. It got kind of filled then though. Go for the cavalry, he wants to get in there. If he leads the first charge, he thinks that's a good example to set for the rest of the men. He's gotten a little stuck. Cavalry, go take out their archers. Good, the spearmen are pulling the other way. Good luck, Pyrrhus. How's he doing? He's cutting his way through. Taking some heavy losses though. The overall front line, no combat yet. Now push on them. Good, we broke the archers. Avoid the spearmen though. That could be dangerous. Get out of there. Flee. Flee, you've done your job. We've taken out the archers and the cav. They still have their general though, but Pyrrhus, he's weakened. Get out of here, pull back. Phalanxes, now is the time. Press on, press forwards. Yeah, now that their general's pulled back to deal with our cav, now is the time to move. Still be careful though. Avoid those spears. Principes there. They're a mess right now. It's chaos for Vibius's ranks. They don't know what to do. Cavalry, back into formation. Hold down the right. They're throwing their peeler at us. Can we return fire yet? Yes, we can. Not gonna do too much damage though. That's Velites. We're taking a lot of hits. Hold the line for now. We're taking too many hits. Press forwards. Go for it. Keep the javelin men there. They're doing a good job. Here we go. Combat is about to begin. Put your phalanxes down, you idiots. A little bit messy there, but everywhere else we're sort of okay. Yeah, phalanxes going down. Their general, he's confused in the chaos of it all. I've got Hastati there, that's okay. They're hitting our flank. Cavalry, this is your job. Deal with this. Phalanx, try and turn around. They're not made for manoeuvring, but they've got to try their best. Good, we've engaged. Push them back. We're taking hits. Hold the line, hold. Javelinman, do you still have ammo? Nah, might as well pull back a bit then. Cavalry, hit them in the back. Take out this unit of Principes then. The archers are in the open. Hit them in the back, this should break them instantly. Yes, good. Now you turn around and go for them. They've still got that unit of Triarii there. That's frustratingly in the way. Come on. They can't even get to us. The age of the phalanx is still alive. Proven here today by Pyrrhus. Wonderful job. Elephant still okay. Is the general fleeing? That would be good. Cavalry get round here. Chase him. I don't want to see him flee. We need him gone. The Velites charging into melee now. But I think this is it. I think they've had enough and they're pulling out. In that case, cavalry get round here. We got to run down the main bulk of the infantry before they retreat. Yeah, they're gonna all get away. That's right, run you cowards. The general has already fled the field. We killed about 50% of them, taking only 10% losses, but yeah, Rome can handle that, so that's not that much of a win. They can recover their losses much quicker than we can. So we need to make a really striking move right now. It's not a Pyrrhic victory though. I'm grateful for that. Our army is still intact, but we got to move now. Look at this. Eagle Standard Hastati. They get extra morale then. I'll have to be careful of them. And there we go. We got the win. Well done, soldiers. They fought it well. Alright, where are they going to pull back to? They're going to Croton. Are they going to go inside the settlement? That's frustrating. Alright, we got sight here on Cannae. The faction leader, Flavius Julius, is in there. They've got another settlement round here. Right. Let me introduce you now to the rest of the family. Pyrrhus, of course, is the faction leader. His eldest daughter is here, Olympias. Then we've got Ptolemy and Alexander. Ptolemy has joined his father in Italy. Let's take a look at him. Faction heir, understanding of strategy, command talent. A bit financially irregular though, so not much of a manager, but a confident naval commander. So yeah, a very good general. If Pyrrhus was to die, he would be good at taking over the military front, but on the admin side, maybe less so. He does have a mistress with him, who came over to Italy too, and he also has a judge, both followers he brought from Epirus to Italy, but for completely different reasons. And then over here we sort of have the disappointment of the family, Alexander, the 000, not really living up to his name. He has with him a witch. Increases the chance of having children. Oh, what's he doing with the witch? Oh, that puts a weird image in my mind there. Doubtful of his own courage. Not much of a commander. Untruthful. A bit of a liar. And... oh, the modder actually added this. A MELKORist. This man adores a strange god and disdains good Greek religion. Some say he is mad. Welp, we know who is banned from making RP mods in future. -2 influence, +5 to your general's hit points. Okay. This overall mod here uses the Magnus Mundus mod. It was made by Commissar and his team. It is called Total Conquest and can be found on Steam. However, a sub-mod was made for it by Eduardo Souza. The sub-mod is just for me and it adds a few more RP elements. Oh, we have captured an Eagle of Rome. Oh, that's an interesting start. We have an eagle and we've taken it to Tarentum. Alright, so right now, Vibius is dishonoured. Yes, disgraced. -4 influence. Ooh, that is good. He's lost a lot of popularity. But if he takes it back, he can recover it, so we need to hold on to Tarentum. But first of all, I want to see what the garrison at Capua is like. So get him here. Build a watchtower. Oh, we just cannot see. Unfortunate. Oh, and we've also picked up Confident Attacker, of course, gaining +1 command when attacking, but also another command, Eagle Taker. Well done, Pyrrhus, well done. So when attacking, we now have 5 command. Alright, our son did a good job at pushing forwards. Let's merge with him. We don't have to decide what to do yet. Tarentum is open, but I doubt they'll attack. The army is a little battered and exhausted. Also, we can get some reinforcements in there. So yeah, take them 3, put them in the settlement. What can we build? So this here is a core province. A new system that the mod adds. We'll look more into that later. But for right now, yeah, get the governor's house built. Cannot recruit anything. Here, right, we've already got the governor's house. We can either invest in trade or military as our temple. Right now, financially, we are struggling, but we also need units. From a basic barracks, we do get hoplites, so you know what, get that, and then put that in the queue, and then we can start putting units over into Tarentum. Only basic militia though. What can we recruit here? Again, just the basics. Alright, well, I want to turn Apollonia into a military settlement. So build a shrine to Ares, and sure, upgrade the barracks. What is our diplomatic standing like? So we are allies with the Greeks, of course, and enemies with the Romans. Do we have any diplomats? Nah. Okay, so recruit a diplomat. Yeah, put him at the front of the queue, and we'll decide what to do diplomatically from there. We're losing a lot of money per turn there. we'll have to be careful. Although that being said, do I want the Samnite mercenaries? Yeah, I think I do. I'll take them. You know what, I'll actually pull them back into Tarentum. And of course reorganise the army. There we go. A new feature of the latest patch. Oh wow, you can even like move generals to random spaces. Oh, I'm so happy they added that. Anyway, that's it for now. Next turn, how will the Romans respond? They pulled out of Cannae. The faction leader. That coward. Imagine retreating. Ooh. The Romans sending a diplomat to us as well. Oh, that is embarrassing. Oh, we don't need the barracks here, do we? Because we can already build it here. So you know what? Yeah, build it there instead. I don't see Tarentum being the military settlement going forwards. So turn it into a trading settlement. Get some walls built too. Yeah, maybe push that forwards a bit. Alright, we've got our diplomat here. But one issue is, Pyrrhus has a claim to Macedon. So we could end up going to war with them and trying to inherit their territory later. So maybe for now, we're best, yeah, just not getting into any complex diplomacy, just remain neutral. But I do want to go down south. Alright, we got Thermon here. Oh, I take it back. The faction leader is willing to hold on. Alright, so if we push up to take Cannae, that would leave Tarentum open, and then Lucius or Vibius could push in. But you know what, I think we've got to do it. Seeing as though we can just simply walk in with the elephants, we have to make the push, and the faction leader being here too. Hopefully, he's not sacrificing himself to bait us though. Flavius here. Faction leader, good commander, command talent, confident in defence, maybe a little too confident. Good politician, yep. Stern as well. A man Pyrrhus can respect. Let's throw them against each other now though. We should easily be able to win this. Alright then, elephants, push forwards. Where are they? Right, they're back over there at the plaza. Are they going to push for the main gate? That would be ideal, but no, I don't think they are. Alright, smash it open. Make a breach. Reminds me of Toy Story. You know, where they use his head. Alright. Pull back a little bit, and now we can start shooting at them. Get the javelins in there too. Oh, we're getting good hits on the Triarii here. Alright, that is very good. Very, very good for us. Javelinmen, they didn't get to do too much. Yeah, move them forwards a little bit. Oh, I should have kept them there. Oh well. Coming back for more, okay. Oh, beautiful. And basically from that, we near enough finished that entire unit of Triarii. Wow, well done soldiers, good job. Alright, now they're pulling back. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he's gone a little mad with power. And we are doing the right thing for Rome by removing him. Yeah, we're the good guys here. Well, actually, we are the good guys. We're being anti-imperialist here, defending the lives of the Greeks. Yeah, we're good guys. We don't even need to explain ourselves. The world just knows it. Alright, Pyrrhus knows it. There's only one way a battle like this can be won. Put your phalanxes down and just walk at them. Keep the Royal Guard at the back though. Those are our elite squads, only to be used in, like, the desperate times of the battle. The rest though, they're much weaker. We can replace them. Alright then everyone, phalanxes down. Come on, get in there. Alright, and march. Right for the general, get him killed. You'll have Pyrrhus nearby, although there's not much point in him getting too involved over here. Alright, the Romans are here. How are they going to respond? Alright, here we go. They're gonna charge right into the front. There's not really much else they can do. Can our phalanx hold though? Come on, man, you can hold out here. Come on, come on. Good, the phalanx is holding. The front line's taking a beating, but that's okay. There's really no other way of dealing with a heavy cav unit like this. We just gotta put all our spears together and push. As long as they hold, they're okay. And, as said, we can easily replace these guys. Near enough, that's where their faction leader is. The consul himself. Doing quite a lot of damage, making it look more like Three Kingdoms. But we got him. Well done, and now the rest of them should break. Oh, they're just getting chucked to the side. Beautiful sight. There we go, finish them all. Wonderful job, wonderful. Alright, they took the main frontal hit of the combat there, so they can pull back. Meanwhile, these guys here trying to hold down the choke point as best as possible. Elephants, come forwards and fire at will. Get them off the plaza and then we can break them. Yeah, their morale should break and they should eventually surrender once they realise there's nothing else to it. Oh, they do have the eagle there, but that's it. We got the win. Let's end the battle. Easy win there, well done soldiers. Alright, now this settlement here is too far north. They are not Greek, they are the enemies. Most of the people did leave the city. They are going to be safe. But those who remain to fight need to be punished. They fought to the end and we cannot have every single settlement fighting that. Pyrrhus is a good man. He's good to his people. He's honourable and understands duty. He respects his position. He could abuse it so much more, but he chooses not to. But he's also stern, strict and ruthless. He knows what must be done during warfare. And he orders the entire population to be exterminated. Now, this, however, does cause high tensions in the city. The people are unhappy, but hopefully it should set a precedent of fear across the rest of the Republic. Alright, so what's the problem? What does it cause? Population decrease, but we get more public order. Oh no, we lose public order. And we get a bit of a culture penalty too. However, this eventually does tick down. Like every 4 turns it decreases. And eventually it will automatically become a core province. Which has like no pluses or negatives. And what can we build here? Ooh, shall we focus on brutal suppression? That would fix the public order. The question is, how long do I intend to stay here? Although it will lower population growth. Population growth is high though. We get more trade out of it, good, but less tax. Martial law is cheaper and has less effects. It's like I'm thinking right now we've got to go for the cheaper one. It just seems logical. Yeah, because I am willing to stay here for a little while. So go for that. And we'll let the population build up and increase again naturally over time. What can we recruit? Well, we can retrain the cav. That's a good thing. Not interested in the militia. Actually, I'll get a couple to act as garrison. The militia barracks could be good. Then we can retrain them. So yeah, go for that. And then build a shrine to Hermes for the trade. Okay, the Romans, yeah, they moved out of Croton. They're heading to Tarentum. They're trying to make a deal here with Alexander, who has now picked up, poor farmer, if it couldn't get any worse, trade. If we accept trade with the King of Macedon, then that means we are claiming the King of Macedon, Antigonus II, is the rightful king. Now, I don't believe Macedon is in the rightful place to make this, because Pyrrhus, by law, should be king. Antigonus to us is a usurper, so no, we don't deal with usurpers to our throne. However, I will push a counter offer. You give us 1,000 gold, and I'll ignore this. Alright, sadly they refused. Apparently it was too demanding. Interesting. Anyway, let's get our diplomat round here. What can we find? The Athenians here now. This is some blue territory. Let's zoom out and take a little look on the map at what we've found. So this here is, Athens, the Achaean League. That's who's down there. You know what? We've got no issue with them. They're Greeks, we're Greeks. I think we could get along quite well with those people. So yeah, we'll try and get a trade agreement, maybe even an alliance. That could be good for us. But anyway, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the brand new Pyrrhus of Epirus roleplay campaign. He's an interesting character in history, and I've built on it with this story. He's going to have a lot of challenges. On the one hand, the Greek people need him. On the other hand, he wants the throne, but he might not necessarily be able to take both, and that's going to cause a lot of conflict for him. Meanwhile, he has the Discord RP members to please. The nobles of Epirus, his own people, the people who give him his legitimacy. They need power, they need to be kept happy. But then there's also the nobles of Macedon. Some may see him as the rightful king, some in the Discord may not. Either way, it's up to them to decide if they want Pyrrhus to invade or not. If he gets enough support from those nobles, he will possibly eventually go for it. We also have the League of Magna Graecia, the Greeks of southern Italy, who have given up their freedom to crown Pyrrhus as their king, but in return of protection. They must decide their own future. Do they want to stick with Pyrrhus? Are they happy with this agreement? Or do they want to eventually push for independence and fight a civil war, perhaps? Or will they try and help out Pyrrhus so much that they could become nobles of the new kingdom in their own right? And of course there's the Council of Syracuse as well, who are playing their own game. Right now they are three independent people, completely separated from the world. Right now, they could not care less about this Pyrrhus guy, but if the Carthaginians keep putting the pressure on, accepting Pyrrhus as king and protector may be a better deal than what the Carthaginians have to offer. But yeah, that is for all of Discord to decide. However, Pyrrhus right now is at a bit of a conundrum. His army is here, ready to move. Some part of him thinks we should push on to Rome, add the pressure on, and maybe then try and get a ceasefire that works in our favour. Another part of him thinks we should pull back, partly abandon Cannae for now, deal with this Roman army, and take Croton and this other settlement here. The Greeks of Magna Graecia would of course prefer option 2, freedom first, conquest later, but the nobles of Epirus, they might disagree. They don't really care much for the Greeks themselves. Further north is more valuable territory, which means more gold, and they believe right now our financial position is what needs fixing. Anyway, you can go to the YouTube community tab sometime tomorrow and vote on this. All votes will be counted up, and the winning option will get pushed through. Anyway, I hope you are excited for this series. Subscribe to get notified of more, share with anyone you think may be interested, leave a like and maybe a comment down below. But for now, until the next one, MELKOR.